Is it personal initiative?
Our
Yes.
tokens
All right, we're
on
back.
so we can.
Everyone should be over on the Wasp deck plan. Ignore the actual deck plans itself. The top deck and front deck are the what we care about here. All right, so yeah, it is now personal initiative. There's a whole bunch of goblin crew coming over. There are some goblins with slings, kind of poking out of hatches here and there on the ship, and some up at the top. And you've got, in case any of you want, in case you want any of your ship to use archery, I've got them on the turn order, and same with melee crew, and of course your Giff expert.
Yeah.
Okay. So first question that I have is, how far away is the captain and the ballista crew?
Pretty much everything is going to be short range for a bow.
Okay. That's that was important for my. So that means how are the goblins? Actually, I wouldn't know. I don't know enough about slings. Never mind. We could get the ship archers to counter their ranged weapons.
All right. Keep in mind that you've got 9 regular crew. There's a lot more than 9 goblins. Just FYI.
Yeah.
And like the bulk of them are trying to come aboard your ship.
If they've got more numbers than us, then we need to prevent them from overwhelming us. So we need to at least cover all access points.
Yeah, let's try and
thinking.
Let's try and shoot them with arrows as they try to come aboard. Then we can get. Hopefully, we can kill some of them.
I think the ship's crew's main thing should be trying to repel borders. Just keep them off our stuff.
Okay, so they will be using primarily the short swords?
Yeah, keep them
short
off
swords. Yeah.
And how many boarding points are there?
There's
a lot. Real question.
There's a lot. They can come from basically the whole length of your ship, basically on this map, anywhere along the top of the open decks.
How many ideas did Leva get from the others?
I don't know if anyone gave you any ideas.
I said that we should tow their ship.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
In other words, just move forward and pull their ship along. That way, if anyone goes overboard, they'll drift off behind us, I think.
Okay. If one goes overboard, they drift behind us too.
Pretty solid idea.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative for everyone then. Make sure you're clicking on your token.
Hey,
where are the tokens?
I win. I'm first.
All right.
So who am I?
So I got a question. Is it 50 feet or 70 feet for short range? Because depends on the type of arrow
it's
you use.
Yards. You've got range.
Okay.
Well, I did pretty well.
It's in yards.
So,
right.
Leva, you roll 1d10 plus 12 for the ship. And let me actually click on you. Are you in the list?
I'm in the list, but I can't click on myself. Well, not in the list, not in the turn order list. No.
Yeah, let me get you on there. There you are. Okay, and then just edit your number.
Jesus Christ, she's fast.
Fast as she can be.
Alrighty. Let's see. We got some numbers here. Alright, let's see. These guys are going to go at...
Looking at the initiative, it looks like they're not firing their ballista, so I'm not going to worry about it.
They just fired their ballista.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so that means they're reloading it right now. Got it.
Maybe.
And we just fired our ballistas, and we're not keeping anybody on the ballista, so we're not reloading.
Maybe.
I mean, if you guys want to reload, you can definitely do that. If you want to reload.
People are going to say when they're doing their initiative.
Well, okay. Do you want it reloaded because that determines
I'll
what
take up.
the Giff weapon expert does.
No, we want the Giff weapon expert, and we want the crew on our ballista to take out boarders.
Okay.
I'm wondering if we want to get our ship's weapon crew to take out their ship's weapon crew.
I can take out the weapon crew a lot more easily than.
How
many people we got on our ballista apart from the Giff?
There's 9 total crew. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it would have been one other person besides you, Braxon.
Right.
Don't you need a minimum of 4 people to run it at full speed?
You get a bonus with the weapon expert.
Okay. So 2 others.
Braxon, what were you saying the weapon crew should have done?
I was thinking that our weapon crew could take out their weapon crew.
So you want them to? You think that is a good idea for them to man the ballista?
No, I'm saying our ballista crew could stop loading the ballista and could shoot arrows at their weapon crew to stop their weapon crew from loading their ballista.
Okay,
that's
gotcha.
basically what I'm doing as well.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
Real quick, so you've got 9 regular crew. How many do you want to be using short swords? How many do you want using bows?
Well, you also have to tick off 2 of the regular crew for the ballista.
No, they're basically everyone is stopping whatever they were doing and engaging in combat. How many do you want engaging in archery, and how many do you want engaging in melee?
How quickly is it before the goblins come over? Because if there's a round gap while they climb over,
They're going to be over
everyone.
Right now. They're going to be over right
They're
now.
going to be over right now.
Yeah.
So basically, anyone who fires an arrow will have someone running up to them.
No, because since they're coming on one side of the ship, others would be, the party who is engaging in melee, the crew who's engaging in melee is acting as a screen for the those with bows.
Right. Maybe 50-50 then. What do you think, guys?
Lafdul here has made a good point in the chat. The 7 crew to cover the grapples, and then that leaves 2 to shoot with Yeldin.
As long as you 3 are also helping the crew cover the grapples.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I'm going with that. That's good.
I think that means that Braxon will have to use his sword then instead of his special mace.
Just as FYI, I'm not shooting. I'm casting.
Okay. That's up to you, Braxon.
Yeah. Well, I rolled initiative for firing an arrow. So.
Well, what did you take your roll and remodify it based on the other weapon then?
Right.
Because I have one other thing to roll. That is going to be...
Out of curiosity, when you're GMing their movements, are you making intelligence checks for them to see whether they detect specific members of our crew? To see if we've got casters? Do you do that behind the scenes?
I generally do it logically based on what kind of armor and equipment you are wearing. They know that if someone is wearing a robe, chances are they're a wizard or a priest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if someone is using a sword, chances are they're neither. And those
are for my class.
Lafdul's a bit of a weird one that way.
Yep.
They're just going to think I'm a rogue. So.
Until you start playing spells.
Well, no, they saw me cast very far, so.
Yeah, they did see.
Well, then that could raise some eyebrows.
Well, maybe they didn't realize that was you. You don't know.
Well, yeah, I would have to be in front of the ship casting it.
All right. Did you modify your number?
Yeah, I subtracted 1 from it.
Okay.
They still get to go first. Nope, Ockar gets to go first.
Yep. Ockar rolled really, really well.
I rolled a 1.
Yes, he rolled really well.
How many lines can he cut?
It depends
Nice
on what he
work.
wants to do. Are you cutting lines, or are you?
How
Does he
many
have
are on
more
the ship already?
Well, they're coming over right now, so you have a choice. You can either attack a line, or you can attack a goblin.
And they're not on the ship yet.
No, but they will be. I mean, when on their move, they'll be. Those who are engaging in melee will be over.
How many goblins are in each line?
It's too much to tell. I mean, they're kind of like swarming in.
Well, how many lines are there so I know?
10.
10.
Okay, so I'll cut the line closest to me to try to make those goblins just fall into space.
Okay. Now,
So
keep
the
in mind that
only-
they're not necessarily running along the lines. They're like, a lot of them are going to be jumping over or running along the wing, that sort of thing. Your ships are close together now. I mean, they're basically touching.
Oh, I'm just trying to take out. Well,
He'll delay a bunch of goblins from getting aboard. Is basically what he's doing.
Okay.
I'm delaying.
Okay.
If possible. So, do I do the same thing I did before, a d20 to hit it?
Yep.
It's really hard to miss an inanimate object.
Okay.
Panic of the situation.
You cut a line. A few goblins who are kind of hanging off of it lose their grip and hit the side of their ship. But there are so many spines on it that they easily can get grips and start clambering up. All right. The goblins primarily popping out of upper hatches and up on deck. They're going to start slinging at you guys. And let's see. Yep, all right. All right. Actually, I should probably see who's going to be hitting what.
Yeah. You should probably roll and roll 20. It's easier with a lot amount of dice.
Okay. They're actually primarily going after your Giff weapon expert and Higgimus. They clearly appear to be the biggest threats. So let's see.
Goody.
All right, that is 1 miss. That is 2 hits. And that is another hit. All right. So that is 3 hits on... Two on Higgimus, 1 on your Giff crew member. All right, and that is going to be...
How much damage does Sling do to a Giff? Because they're large creatures. Them.
I don't think there's a damage difference. Yeah, there is no... Well, they're using sling stones, not bullets. So, you luck out a little
Well,
bit.
I meant bullets.
Well, bullets do more damage.
Sling stones. Damn it.
Bullets do
Doubles.
more damage, but they're using sling stones. All right, Higgimus, you take 4 points of damage, and the Giff takes 3. Now, the big question is, where did I write down the hit points for him? There we go. Okay. So that is them. Let's see. The Goblin Swordsmen, they are quite fast, and a whole bunch of them are now able to get aboard, basically. All right, so Ockar, Higgimus, Braxon. Well, you guys were engaging in melee, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So there is going to be 1 attack on each of you, And yeah, this time I'm going to... now, because some of them got knocked out, let's go ahead and do it this way. Okay. That is going to be not a whole lot of hits, actually. All right, Ockar. What's your armor class?
2.
Okay, that's a miss on you. That is a hit on... All right, that's 2 hits on crew then.
Oof.
And let me go ahead and roll some damage. Okay, one of your crew is dead.
Damn it.
No! I was trying to think of a name, but I can't think of a name.
All right. So that is that. The goblin up at the top, he pulls out a sling, and he is, similarly, he recognizes the Giff with the hat is probably the one in charge. And he misses.
Goody.
All right, Braxon.
Right. So is it this side they're coming in from?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll head up that wing.
Okay, so you're gonna
take on whoever's coming in on the wing.
All right. Are you gonna be trying to make your way into their ship?
I'm gonna try and clear the wing.
Okay, so you're basically just getting on the wing and trying to hold the wing rather than move, take the fight to them. All right, you get to you can attack 2 goblins.
2 goblins, nice.
There isn't enough space to attack more than that.
Well, I can only hit one, can't I?
Well, no, you get multiple attacks because
Oh,
they're,
right.
Because they're less than 1 hit die.
Oh, right.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, right, because there's so many of them.
Sweep rules.
Do I do 2d20 then?
Yeah, just roll 2d20.
1 for each. Oh.
Okay.
20 and 13.
The goblins are coming at you along the wing, and you're using the warhammer, right?
No, I was using the sword.
Oh, okay.
Because I thought I was going to be cutting lines. So
right.
I realised I should have used the warhammer, but I switched to the sword, so I'm not going to cheat.
All right, that's fine. You swing your sword and just cleanly slice through one of them and hit the other one. What is your Thaco?
Hang on. Thaco is 16.
Okay, yeah, you easily hit the second one. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, so it's...
You killed the first one. You only need to roll for one.
So they're small, are they? So it's 1d8.
Plus 3, I think.
Yeah, sorry.
That's fine. Okay. You cleanly slice through the first one, and with your second blow, you get really deep into the second one, and then yank your sword out, and he falls off the wing.
Yep. Killed 2.
Yep.
Nice.
Lafdul.
Casting Sanctuary on myself.
Okay. All right, and now it's time for your 6 remaining crewmen to attempt to kill some goblins.
That all have less than 1 hit die. So do our crew, so...
All right, that is 1. Whoo, 20. All right, 2 of the attacking goblins are killed.
Yes. Root. That probably didn't hit the numbers that much.
All right, Leva, you are at the helm. What are you gonna do?
I have a question or two.
Yep.
First. Could I rotate the ship?
Yeah, but it's not going to do a whole lot. The ships are pretty tightly bound together at this point.
Would it snap the lines?
No.
What a pity. Would there be any way of getting those lines snapped by using the ship?
Not really.
So I could start. Could I start a rotation where I sort of like a slingshot, sling the other ship around us?
No, like I said, you're pretty tightly bound. Now, doing this maneuver might require some dexterity checks on the parts of various people involved.
Well, I'm asking whether it's possible before I decide on anything. These are just ideas I came up with.
It's possible to move the ships. It's not possible to get yourself apart with just you on the helm. That requires crew members working to
Cutting
free.
lines.
Yeah, to free the connections.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, you can try and disrupt the attack in some way.
By making them all make dex checks. The board makes dex checks.
Can I make a sudden? Is there any way of doing a sudden acceleration?
Again, it's just going to be dexterity checks.
See if everyone falls to the floor suddenly like an earthquake.
Well, the people coming over might fall overboard.
Yeah, but the thing is that you can't really like do a jerking movement and try to do that like every round.
No, let's say if I started a rotation to sort of like, well, would that even work? Have the other ship sort of rotate around me like a pirouette?
No, because you're pretty closely tied together now, and you're sharing a gravity plane.
Okay. But I could do some type as quick an acceleration as is possible by after warning everybody upstairs that there might be a sudden what's the word? There might be a jerk.
Yeah.
All right. I warn everybody. Hold on, and I try that.
Okay. So you're effectively towing this ship. Braxon, since you've been able to move already, well, Lafdul, did you just cast Sanctuary and stay where you were?
Yeah, I've just cast it. I haven't done anything else.
Okay. Braxon, I need a dex check.
Originally, I was going to go across, but since Braxon went up there, so I'm not going to do that anymore.
Bye, guys.
You got some
no, that's a good pass. You you drop down and grasp onto the wing tightly, and you are perfectly fine. What is that?
Not for the goblins.
You've seen some Oriental fighters do this in a martial arts somewhere.
The goblins are overboard.
How many goblins?
We lose?
Four goblins are overboard. You actually did not lose anyone because no one was in between ships other than Braxon at that point.
Yes, I was a bit worried when I heard that Braxon moved, but I decided to go for it anyway.
After I suggested that you did this.
Well, you didn't know, could you? I mean, we're all reacting to the situation.
Okay.
Yep.
Ship's archers are going to attack. They're going to focus on the slingers.
Okay.
A 19 and a 20.
Yeah! Good. Those are, they know how to shoot a bow. They were watching me.
Two of the slingers, even though they're behind cover, you've got some crack shots here with the bows apparently, and they were just they were standing there steady even though the ship shook. Two goblins popped up with their heads, and then just they let the arrows fly and right into their eyes. All right.
Nice.
The Giff is going to wade in and try and smash some goblins.
Maybe like a fighter now. So.
That is a miss,
Higgimus.
unfortunately. The sudden jerk of the ship put his targets overboard, so he was not able to attack any. All right, Yeldin.
All right, I'm gonna aim for the ballista crew on their ship.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming I see them reloading the ballista as it's going on.
Nope, they had switched over to slings.
Oh well, I'm gonna shoot the captain then.
Okay.
Make them have a. If they lose their captain, that might have some effect. Or not.
No, that arrow slams right into the ridge surrounding the ballista. That offers some protection to the crew. But you will get a second arrow.
Yeah, I know.
After Higgimus.
Is it 25% concealment, or how's this working?
They're just getting a boost to their armor class. I mean, it was a 3 anyway. So it doesn't matter.
All right.
No, I was just curious.
My stack was 14 for bow.
And you
Yeah,
got
no,
an
it's
extra
giving them a
one.
-2 to their armor class, so.
How close is that captain comparatively to me?
Nowhere close. He's up at the top of his ship.
Nowhere close?
Yeah, he's throwing sling stones, and I'm trying to shoot him down.
So he's at long range?
What's the short range on you're gonna try to shoot him?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the short range on your gun?
It's 15, 30, 40.
This isn't cliche.
Yeah, you got range. He's
Long
at short
range?
No, he's at short range.
He's at short range? Okay,
Yeah.
so it's... he doesn't have... You can't calculate armor when you're doing his armor class.
Yeah, but the concealment still helps.
Well, that's not going to help anyway.
Yep.
So, boom! All right.
That shot flies way over him. Make sure you mark down your smoke powder usage.
All right.
All right, Yeldin, your second arrow.
Oh, and I'm of course going to pull out my sword now.
Okay. Well, that'll be next round, but you'll be able to make your attack. What's your THAC0, Yeldin?
14.
Yeah, that's not a hit.
I have a really low. I have a really good to hit chance. It's just not my
Yeah,
Got
doesn't
very
help.
far and leadership.
Doesn't help crappy rolls, though. And, I mean, he's under concealment, so...
Yeah.
Cover. All right. Now, you see, as this is going on, another goblin comes out wearing scale armor, and he's got a shield and a short sword. He starts shouting at his goblin crew in Goblin, which I do believe you understand, Higgimus, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you can make out that he is directing them to step it up, to not be such crummy kobolds about this, and kill the stupid Giff.
Question.
Yep.
Is he in the concealment?
Yeah, because he's at one of the hatches now. He's not up on top of the deck, but he's at a hatch. So he's going to get the same kind of concealment. And...
I yell back at him.
On your turn. At another hatch, there's another goblin wielding a mace and scale armor.
I'm taking note. As I'm noting all three of these probably goblin leaders.
Okay. I'm going to put them into the list.
Goblin shouter.
What else do I call him and not give away what
Hear
he is?
ye, hear ye.
No, not crier, shouter. He's shouting. All right, go ahead and roll initiative, everyone.
All right.
All right, I want to ask something, and then you are going to roleplay this out towards Higgimus, because he has, I assume he has knowledge about Goblinkin, and Auld can dictate whether he does or doesn't.
Okay.
I say to Higgimus, if I silence them, will it affect their morale?
Okay, yeah, I'll give you this.
Yeah, you would say to Higgimus, and Higgimus would tell me.
Well, no, normally it would be kind of like on your turn kind of thing, but I will allow this if Higgimus, go ahead and give me an intelligence check.
Negative.
You have no idea.
I shrug and cast it anyway.
I look over and I say, I don't know, they're just stupid goblins.
Maybe I'll cause some chaos if they can't talk. I want to try out this new spell.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm casting it at the general area, not at them.
Okay, so it's going to be fixed in place.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fairy fire on the melee goblins.
They pretty much all have it except the two new guys.
So even the guys in the
Except the two new spellcasters, new guys.
They fairy fire wouldn't go through walls and everything like that, and they're behind the walls. So.
So the ballistic crews hit with the fairy fire too. That's the thing I need.
It's such a useful ability.
God, they are moving so slowly. This is no fun.
I was thinking about taking Bless, actually.
Then again, your ship's crew aren't moving that fast either.
But everybody...
Yeah. Go on, you go first, I'll go after.
I was just going to say... damn it, I forgot it!
Alright, I'll go then. Auld, when we lose a crew member, if I react to next turn, could I save them or bandage them? If I'm not doing it for the person that's already died, he's dead now, so future reference.
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Provided you succeed with a healing proficiency check or you cast a healing spell and succeed with it.
What? I have to roll an attack roll against something lying on the floor.
No, he's saying you have to succeed at.
Well, yeah, yes, you would because you're in combat, even though they're because you're dodging, sling bullets, sling stones, attacks from enemies, stuff like that. But it's against armor class 10.
Oh wait, Auld.
Yes.
Is it too late to change what I want to do?
No.
Could I, instead of using my sword on one of these goblins, could I toss a grenade?
Yeah. Initiative modifier is gonna be kind of slow, so I'm gonna make it 10.
Oh, I'll just keep my same score then.
Okay. These guys are going so slow.
That's gonna be a very silent grenade.
Well, that's good for us actually, because then we get to attack.
Higgimus might be a little sad when it doesn't make a big boom.
They're just not going to realize that just if it goes off, if it works, that suddenly half the ship's missing when they suddenly look.
I don't think it's that big of a...
Well, you know what I mean, like a good chunk of it.
It's a 15-foot radius. It's a pretty big boom. It's a pretty big
but
boom.
Hopefully he's not going to throw it at our ship's wing and actually at their ship.
Well,
coming at us.
You never know. It might be a
I guess
miss.
he could aim for the... Yeah, he could
miss.
Hopefully he hits
He doesn't roll a 1 and drop it.
Oh god.
Let's see.
How's this working? Oh no!
Why are you guys trying to jinx me? Why?
hopefully you go and you hit the ballista crew and take out the ballista.
And you have to say something in Goblin when you're throwing it.
Okay.
Oh, is this Higgimus throwing it? Jesus.
Yeah.
All right. There we go.
All right.
Once again, Ockar's going first. Damn, son.
Yeah.
So what's the most
he has his
pressing?
breakfast in the morning.
So what's the most pressing issue around me?
You still got goblins coming towards you. You can attack 2. I mean, you can actually make 2 attacks.
Oh, I've never done 2 attacks before.
Just roll d20, because you're like being swarmed by goblins here.
So I can just do that twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can just...
He's got 2 sweeps.
Oof.
That goes 17.
Yeah, second one is a hit.
Damage.
He's working on it. That is not enough to kill, so I'm actually not going to record damage for that.
And then the mace guy is making
Because
his way
basically anyone else who attacks that goblin would kill it. The ones that you knocked off are back up, and they're coming over now, so it was basically just a round where they couldn't do anything. Yes, and... Higgimus, I need you to roll your magic resistance.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, that 90.
Didn't Law participate in the...
Oh! Pass.
No, it's 1 to 10.
Oh, is it? I thought it was 90 because it's whatever.
All right.
What? Don't we have the second mage who so far hasn't participated in the fight?
Nor.
Yes.
He doesn't have any spells. He's not going to get involved in this. He's
Yeah.
when combat started, he came into the helm room. So he's basically acting as a second last ditch defense against you with his. I think he's got a dagger.
Sling.
No,
dagger.
there isn't room in here to use a sling. Just because, I mean, he's got no spells. He was woken up, but he can't do anything. So he's not going to be, he wouldn't be effective or anything like that. So he's just there in case some goblins get in there. But right now you got enough guys keeping everything away. All right, Higgimus.
Thing happens.
You hear the word "die," and suddenly you just black out and fall to the ground.
Oh, jeez. Do I get like a normal saving throw
Nope.
versus that though?
Nope, there's no saving throw. It's just the one round though.
Because you can comprehend it now as well.
No, he said that in
Common.
Common, yeah.
The universal language.
So you die for 1 round?
He's unconscious for
He's
1 round.
commanded.
Yeah, he
Okay.
drops to the ground.
And now it's the goblin's crew's turn. Great.
Yep, and let's see. They are going to start making some attacks. Let's see. There aren't too many of them.
Okay, as soon as I see him cast the spell, I'm gonna shoot him. Because I see him point at Higgimus, and Higgimus falls.
All right, Ockar, you take 1 point of damage. Higgimus, you take 5 points of damage.
Oof.
And that is 2 crew members are now. 2 more crew members are effectively dead. Yeah, I might give you chances to save them after combat. Actually, we'll see. Since you don't have very many crew, anyway.
We'll just give them turns till they bleed out.
Yeah, but I wasn't actually... Well, okay. That's fine.
10 turns.
I can do that.
10
All right.
turns, I guess.
The ship's archers. They are going to...
Shoot at the spellcaster.
They're continuing to attack the guys with slings, since that's what they were basically instructed to do. Unfortunately, they both missed that time.
I'm gonna... it's not my turn yet.
All right. Braxon, you're on the wing. You can get back up and attack up to 2 goblins.
Yeah, let's do that then. Are we losing archers or
No, swordsmen.
swordsmen? Right.
There's 2 spots uncovered now, so they're getting free access over.
Oh.
All
I
right.
think I killed one and threw my sword away.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
No, you're still to be stuck in the other one. In it.
Yeah. Right.
I would imagine that you're holding on to this sword as it's stuck into them, so you've now got a goblin impaled on a sword. Well, that's my interpretation of it.
I'm actually going to see exactly where the sword goes. All right, you easily kill one. And let's see.
Good thing we have spare long swords.
Okay, your sword goes flying, but oddly enough, it flies right into the enemy ship.
Right.
Does it do part of all damage?
No, it just flew into the enemy ship.
So it's like...
It's one of the goblins that's going to try and pick it up and use it as a 2-handed now.
All right, Lafdul.
I'm going to cast Silence 15-foot radius at their feet
So
of where the casters are.
Okay.
Nice.
And that has no saving throw, right?
Not
If
if
it's cast on
an
an
area.
Yeah, okay. But he can just move out of that.
Yeah, if he knows or realizes.
Suddenly, there is a dearth of sound coming from the hull of the enemy ship. The shouting goblin is no longer heard at all. And...
2 rounds a level, so 6 rounds.
Okay.
More
Ship's
health
crew.
check.
Maybe.
Ship's crew are attacking goblins. 3 hits.
Yes. So that means 1 dead because 1 was almost dead.
If it was the same one.
When crew attack crew and they're like this, it's just automatic death.
Okay.
Let's see. All right, Yeldin.
Woo! Shooting at the spellcaster.
Okay.
I saw him knock out Higgimus. 19!
That is a hit.
He has a stunned look of a look as to why he can no longer speak, and he doesn't realise this arrow going towards his face.
You hear no shout as your arrow sprouts from his shoulder, and you've done 5 points of damage. All right.
But he isn't dead.
No, he's most definitely not dead.
Okay.
He's basically like us. He actually has hit die.
He just rips the arrow out of his shoulder and
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
yeah. No, yeah, you're right. He snapped the arrow off so that it wouldn't be a problem.
Impede him.
Yeah. All right. The goblin who was shouting at the others, realizing that he's not, he can't speak anymore. He pulls out a sling, and he is going to attack you, Yeldin.
All right.
And he misses.
Yeah, AC of 2.
Yeah, well, he rolled pretty poorly anyway. Higgimus is unconscious. And now the slingers... Let's see, there's only 4 of them left. Alright, that is a hit on you, Yeldin.
Alright, how much damage?
2 points of damage. A slingstone comes in and just skips off your shoulder.
Oh yeah, during my turn I also point to the ship archers to redirect them to attack the spellcaster.
Okay, fair enough. Let's see. The other goblin, he is getting up on the wing and he's coming in to engage with you, Braxon. And he misses.
Phew. Lucky.
All right, Giff expert. He is swinging his flail around at these goblins. And that is a hit. He kills a goblin.
He doesn't get 2 attacks?
No, he's not a fighter. He's just a Giff. All right, Levo.
Okay. How dangerous are those mines? Being so close to our ship.
Well, none has gone off, and they didn't ram us, so...
They are stalled.
You're actually that's good thinking. I mean, your ships are touching. Spines of the enemy ship are up against the hull of your ship, and nothing has happened. So either you didn't hit any, it doesn't have any, or they're positioned in such a place that they're just not touching you.
That is unlikely. Well, I'm thinking of, if possible, accelerating and turning tight figure 8.
Yeah, you can't really do that. I mean, you're still essentially moving... you can't do, like, fighter plane movie maneuvers.
You can go in a straight line, basically, I think.
Or you can try to turn.
The reason for that is I want to get the other ship to actually move, so they have an insecure footing. And I thought by doing stuff like that, I might be able to make their footing a little bit less secure. But then I remembered that they have the spikes with the mines, and if I set off the mines, then I might inadvertently set them off against our own ship.
The best you could do, if that's the kind of thing that you want to do, is try to, make their footing as rough as possible. You could stop this turn, which does nothing in terms of effects, and then start moving again, in which case there are more saving throw dexterity checks for those involved.
All right, I shout up the speaking tube. Hello, I'm gonna stop this turn. Next turn, I'm gonna restart moving. And
Yep.
Didn't you say there were some asteroids that you didn't bother putting on the map?
Yeah.
Could Lever tow the enemy ship and scrape them up against the asteroid?
They're pretty big. I mean, yeah, you could try that, but they're rounds away. I mean,
yeah,
like 6-7 rounds at least away.
Right.
But besides, the fight will be over till then, or almost over.
I mean, you could certainly try if that's what you want.
I'd actually prefer to have them be on insecure footing, because that means that their aim may be less good.
Okay. All right. So that's what you'll do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. We'll go ahead and roll initiative. You are awake again, Higgimus.
Oh, goody.
Oh, well. I get to roll different initiative this turn.
Pulling out your hammer?
Yep.
Is this next round? Sorry.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That is amazingly fast.
That is really fast.
It's like leapt into my hand.
It's like I was waiting for this moment to
Yeah.
get put out the roll one again.
Yeah.
Could I attempt to pull a crew member away?
Yeah, you can if you want.
One of the unconscious ones, basically.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
could
I'm
pull him away and either heal him or use your healing proficiency check.
I'll use my healing proficiency to stabilize them.
Okay.
Just want to pull them away. I don't know if that would be 2 turns, I assume.
No, that's one. Pulling him out of the thick of it. Yeah,
what shall I roll then?
You got thanks.
Go ahead and roll +3, initiative +3. Because while you're not doing like using a special power or anything like that, it still counts.
I'm trying to keep people alive if I can.
Yeah.
I assume it's only one crew. The other guys are dead.
There's 3 of them. For now, actually, I'll play it that I mean, if that's kind of what you're going to be focusing on, then
save a crew member a turn.
Yeah, I would let you.
If I'm trying to, can I make a healer proficiency check ahead of time to see which one's the most injured? Or
well, the one who went down first. They're all. I mean, one of them is more injured because he went down first, so you can focus on him.
Yeah.
Ockar isn't as nearly as fast as he was the last couple turns.
Nope, that number went to Braxon this time. Let's see, that is going to be...
Get old lucky Aegis Paladin. Good old throwaway hammer.
Let's hope you don't roll another 1 again.
Yeah, otherwise I'll be on my dagger.
You've got a dagger.
All right. Everyone rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Braxon, you whip out your warhammer, and once again, you can attack 2.
Yeah.
Isn't he in melee with the...
Oh, yes. You can... Yeah, you're up against the goblin leader. Which, actually, that means that I rolled the wrong thing for that. Hold on, sorry. All right.
Oh, right.
Thank you for reminding me.
You got the shelter, the mason man, and the leader up there.
No, I had the wrong thing for the leader.
Oh.
Because I'd forgotten that he had moved into combat. All right. Braxon, go ahead. You can attack the goblin leader.
Okay.
Wait, sorry.
Mm-hmm. There was one guy I didn't kill last time as well.
Yeah, no, it was not the leader. The leader's up at the top. I got that right. Was it the mace? I don't remember. I did have one of them move in towards you.
It might have been the shouter then.
The maceman?
Yeah, it would have been a shouter.
No, the shouter I remember pulled
the
out
shouter moved to a sling.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the goblin leader is up top so that he's still using his sling. The only one
Is
left
the
is
maceman?
the maceman, but I thought he was going to do something else.
He cast a spell. He told Higgimus to die that round.
Yeah, then
All right, I think we're thinking of something else then. Yeah, like
the
maybe...
next round he's going to move or do something.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. You can attack two goblins then.
All right.
Let's go with that.
This next round, I'm updating my stats in the Discord for the spells.
Okay.
That is a hit.
Is it 1 hit and 1 miss?
Yeah.
Okay, so Aegis Burden. They're small, so it's 1d4 +3, was it?
+1 for your strength. Yes, +3.
Oh.
How many has it been 3 rounds since this combat started?
Definitely.
Was it 4?
Oof.
All right,
That's
you killed
probably-
another goblin.
Okay.
You've been doing pretty. You've been making work of the crew up there.
Okay.
I think this is the 3rd round, I think.
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah, I
about
got
right.
4 rounds plus 1 for every level, so.
All right, the goblin that was shouting at everyone, still no sound is coming from him, even though you can clearly see his mouth moving. He looks rather angry. He does not know who caused that. Because Lafdul's still under sanctuary, and he really doesn't know who did that. But he did see Yeldin you shoot the guy with the mace, so he is going to attack you, and that is a hit.
Oof. Damage.
A bullet flies out of his sling, and it hits you on the arm for 4 points of damage.
That poor arm. Shoulder and arm. Is this different ones or?
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's just flavor.
Yeah.
All right. Now the ship's crew, they're going to attack more goblins. That is 1 more goblin dead with a critical hit. One of your crew members just rams his short sword right into the goblin's face, and it falls overboard dead.
There's still a lot of goblin crew, isn't there?
There are. It's actually more reasonable now. There are. You can see that there are only 8 goblins left with short swords attacking you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I guess Braxon's been making good work of them.
You've gone through them pretty well, and it's now the Giff's turn.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Would speaking break sanctuary?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Private Runthus brings his flail head down on another goblin's head, just splattering goblin brains all over the railing. Now it is the goblin crew turn. There are not many of those guys left.
There's more than half of them dead, I would think, at this point, so there's no morale check?
At the end of this round, they will have a morale check.
How many guys have we lost? We lost 3. Okay, we haven't lost enough to cause a morale check yet. Oof. After this, yeah, we will.
Actually, I probably should have rolled that privately, but yeah. Let's see. So that is going to be
1.
All right. That is a hit on you, Higgimus.
He's still down.
Or is he getting up now? He's back up. That's 4 damage. And Runthus takes 3 damage.
Okay.
And that is 2 hits on the crew, and I guess I should actually roll damage since you got so few. All right, no. Yeah, one more crew is now down.
Oof.
Not dead. I'm not gonna have them be dead.
Yeah, Lafdul's working to save them.
Yeah. If Lafdul, especially if Lafdul's gonna work to save them.
Auld?
Yep.
What's Ferrer doing? The navigator.
He's in the helm room, making sure that no one comes in.
Cool.
Yeah, he's protecting Lava.
Yeah.
Along with the other.
He also did not really sign up for melee combat on ships. He's a navigator. Mm-hmm. So, all right, Ockar.
And it's good.
Shout something paladin like at them.
Come on, take out another 2 of them.
I'm going. Okay, I need for a second. I'm gonna start swinging at things around me. So, how many attacks do I do? 2?
Yeah, you can attack 2 goblins.
Okay.
7 left. Oof.
That is 2 misses.
Oof.
All right, Lafdul, you're
Or
gonna
Ockar.
pull one of the crew members away and do a healing proficiency check.
Yes.
All right.
Would
how many
saying
crew-
something to Higgimus also count as another action?
No, you can be you can say something while you're pulling the crew member to safety.
As I'm, all right, I'll just do this healing proficiency check.
Okay.
All right. As I go, Higgimus, you can. I've picked up that you can speak Goblin, or I would know this now. Or
I don't know.
I don't think he's ever told us
I
that.
don't think it's ever come up, and
all right.
he
I'll
hasn't.
word
He
it a
didn't
different
say
way
anything
then.
about understanding that goblin that was speaking.
Yeah.
I say to Higgimus, they're clearly unable to raise morale in their party. Try and instill some fear in them. It'll break them. Their leader can't defend them in a morale war. Try and instill fear.
Okay. The goblin up top with a sling is going to again attack Yeldin. He's tired of being peppered with arrows and sees that you're dangerous. And
I'm not shooting him anymore.
No, that's true, but that to a certain extent makes it all the more, all the better to go after you. That is a miss, I think. Double check.
AC of 2.
Yep, that's a miss. All right.
The ship's archers.
And ship's archers are way down there, actually.
Oh yeah, they are. Okay, make die.
Can I ask? I've got another question, if I may.
Yes.
Regarding using my healing kits up, would if I'm paying this fee, would I be able to replenish them within the ship?
No, but if you want to say that, I will say that you might have thought about that ahead of time and got some more to store on the ship.
Yeah, I'm just using cloth. I'm just stopping bleeding stuff. I got strips of cloth on me, but can't.
Yeah, I mean that's enough for now. You're just basically
I'm just
preventing them from
stabilizing
dying.
them.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. This is going to be.
I've only got 4 though.
He's silenced, so. And he
Right.
said it was right at the feet, so he's right in the middle of the silence.
Yes, but
if he's got spellcraft, he might figure this out.
Braxon, I'm going to need you to make a saving throw, modified by any wisdom bonus you get.
Okay. So D20.
Yep.
Saving throw, that's you want above. Saving throw is you making spell.
And I don't see modifiers on there.
Magical defense bonus, and you got a 0.
Yeah. All right.
Isn't that included automatically?
Yeah, saving throw versus spell.
That's a success
Well,
if you're going for above.
Okay.
Above. Okay.
The goblin with the mace, he points at you. You do not see his mouth move, and you suddenly feel a little bit afraid, but then you kind of shake it off, and you're like, "Why would I be afraid of goblins?" And then he moves back into the ship.
Okay, I'm going
he ran
after.
away. He ran away.
I'm going after that guy.
I guess that means the archers are going for the slingers again because he ran away.
Yeah, they will. The slingers are going to attack.
He might be going in just to heal himself.
That is going to be 1 hit on you, Yeldin.
How much damage?
For 1 point of damage. A sling sling stone just comes in and light glances off of your knee. All right.
God. Okay.
Higgimus?
Thank God that wasn't an arrow.
Oh god, it's been so long since I had turn. All right.
Did you hear what I said earlier?
Did you not hear what I just said? Anybody?
I nod at you, and then what's the biggest clump of goblins? Where is that at?
They're fairly well spread out and mixed up with you guys. The biggest clump would be the slingers up at top, which has one of the leaders.
All right, I'm going to chunk this grenade right up there.
Oh God.
Nice.
Okay.
What's your dexterity modifier?
Go ahead and make
Dexterity
a...
modifier?
I don't think he has one. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh God.
So my Thaco 17.
That is a hit. All right.
Nice.
Let's see. That is going to be 5 of them.
15-foot radius.
Yeah, that's... That, you know, all of them are going to be in there. So I am rolling for their saving throws.
And I'm sure that damages the ship a bit too.
Maybe. Might set the ship on fire.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 points of damage, and... Let's see, actually, what saving throw should that be?
It might even hit the spellcaster on the inside because of the fireball. Depending on how damaging it is to the ship.
I'm going to go with breath weapon, since that's kind of a dodgy type thing.
Save for half.
And really, to be perfectly honest with that damage, all of the slingers are now dead. Yeah, okay, so you pull out one of your grenades, you give a quick light to the fuse. It's got a little, you know, bit of flint on it, and you just tap it a little bit, and it lights up the top. And you wheel back and just chuck this this globe up there, and
with all your hate.
There is a loud whoosh as it explodes upon contact.
Yeah.
And
is there, or is there no sound because it's...
Where did it next? I cast.
No, that's well above the silence. That's well above the silence. Okay, so there is this big explosion. You see 2 to 3 goblin bodies just fling out into space. It's safe to say that the slingers are now dead. But this guy, he
gets propelled direct at Higgimus.
This guy, what, the leader?
Yep.
The one who told us to surrender.
Yep. Okay.
You
don't see any of the goblins up there anymore. The ballista, the ballista up there is clearly destroyed, just obliterated. No, no spare parts, nothing like that.
Which is there any of the ones out, leaders out that haven't been silenced yet? Are they just out?
So you don't know exactly what happened to the guy up at top. You don't see any goblins up there anymore. The space up there is destroyed. The one who had the mace moved back into the ship. And there was the guy who was shouting, who had pulled out a sling. And he is the only one that you can see now.
Alright. Is there any goblins around my area still?
Yeah, there's still 7 goblins.
On our ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna point the ship archers at the guy, the guy whose mouth is moving but no words are coming out of.
They're actually gonna go after the crew because they see that a few of the crew with short swords have gone down, so they you wouldn't have been able to give this. You're telling them this as they're loosing, so.
Yeah.
And that is 2 more goblins dead, with some very nice rolls there.
I was just worried that I didn't want to shoot into melee there.
That's fine. It's fine. There's enough targets there. All right, Yeldin, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the leader though.
Okay.
Because he's a leader. 18.
That is a hit.
8. Bam! 8 damage.
All right, you get a good, solid arrow.
I hit him back for what you
It just goes right into his gut, finding a chink in his armor. And that is going to be... Where did I write down his hit points? There they are. That's the first hit on him.
Yeah. He hit me. I hit him back.
Okay. Leva, your turn.
It's time to accelerate again. I shout upstairs, hold on to everything.
No, I'm holding a scalpel. Oh, god damn it. It's like someone.
All right. Let's see. This time, Braxon, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity check.
Yeah. D10, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm guessing I wouldn't be affected because I'm like on the ground.
Yeah.
10 needs someone.
Braxon is the only one on the wing. Oh, D20, sorry.
Sorry. All right.
Come on.
Right, and I'm looking for... Where's my dex?
Dex, so.
Dex is 15.
All right, you're good. The ship shudders as it lurches forward, but you duck down and grab hold of the wing
Again.
without any problems. And all the goblins appear to be just fine as well.
Oh, what a pity.
I rolled pretty well for them. All right, it is time for me to roll morale checks.
I think we haven't lost quite 5 yet.
It's your second arrow, actually. 4. It's your second arrow, Yeldin.
Yep. And I've been keeping track. We only 4 of them have 4 or 5 guys went down. 10.
That is a hit.
We've lost 4.
Well, wait. You were attacking the leader, right? Again?
Yeah.
All right,
Thaco
that's
is
a miss.
14.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. That is a hit.
5 more damage.
I forgot he wasn't using his shield. All right, that is...
There's not many goblins left, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've rolled. Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Sanctuary only has 1 turn left after this.
Okay.
Fairy Fire has 2. Silence has 3.
Round 4 now. But how long does silence last?
For me, at the moment, 6 rounds.
Okay.
Why has it done that? Hang on. I'm just... Why? Editing the thing in Discord.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same again. Allow crew member 2.
You know, it would be good in Roll20 if when people rolled initiative, they changed colour so the GM could see that people had rolled.
What I would
Updated.
actually like more than anything else is a way to tick up turn orders. So, like, it has turn order. Put the little thing at the top where I can click a button and it
Ascending.
says, "This is now." No, well, no. Click a button. This is now round 2. Click a button. 3, 4.
There is a thing that you can add that basically every time you go past it, it can tick up or down.
Yeah, the problem is that you
And
have
add
to
a
use
special initiative.
you have to use like the little arrow down there. I'd like to just click a button so that I know that it's passed.
Got an idea for you, Auld.
Yep.
What about you add a pretend combatant called number of rounds or something?
The problem with that is that then
then
it would be mixed up in the order.
Yeah.
True. But
I mean, yeah, I could do that.
it's a workaround.
Yeah.
Or you can just get one of us to draw like 1 round, 2 round, 3 round,
So I'm
4
keeping
round,
track of my spells at the moment, so.
something like that. I don't know how many rounds it's been.
It's easy for me at the
Let's
moment
see.
because I'm doing something every second round, so I know it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
It's gone quiet.
Okay. Oh. Must not have
Oh, I
rolled one
haven't
for
rolled
ship's
initiative.
archers.
I haven't rolled initiative yet.
Oh, actually, I don't need the goblin slingers on here anymore. They're all dead.
Hold on.
Well, they're still there. They're just.
Captain too. Oh, did they make the morale check?
I rolled. You don't know what happened yet.
The goblin slingers on their round, on their initiative, they decompose.
They continue flying away in space, yeah. I mean, you saw at least 3 of them die. You know that much. I will tell you that the 4th one definitely died. You don't know about the other one.
We don't know what happened to the captain.
All right. Yeah, no, you don't know. Everyone rolled?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go. Hey, wow. The goblin crew get to go first. And they are immediately running away. So
How many are left?
Higgimus, since you chucked the thing, you're not going to get an attack of opportunity. You don't have your weapon ready to do so. Braxon, go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Okay, come on, Aegis Burden. Don't let me down.
Goodbye, Aegis Burden.
14.
14.
All right. The goblin in front of you turns around on the wing, and you get a good solid blow to his head and crush his skull as he tries to escape from you. Ockar, you get an attack of opportunity. You unfortunately miss. The goblin did not go where you expected him to, and he leaps back to the ship. You were expecting him to go along the line. Let's see. Crew. There are 3 of them who can do this. Well, that's another one dead. And, Private Runthus, he also misses. Alright. So, 3 of the goblins are making their way back into the interior of their ship.
They're still attached, so right?
Yeah, I don't
it's
know
still
why
attached.
they would.
They haven't.
They're
didn't-
just running.
They didn't try to cut the line.
They're just running. Well, I mean, they might cut from inside. You don't know. Okay, so that's them. The guy who was shouting, he is going to hurl a slingstone at you, Yeldin. He misses, and then he ducks back into the interior of his ship as well.
Alex, there's no more targets, is there?
All right, Ockar.
Actually, the 3 running away are still on the outside, right?
Yeah, they haven't gotten in yet.
Okay, give me a second. So, attacking people?
You'll have to get over to them.
So they're just retreating?
Yeah, they've already moved out of your physical range. You can either move up onto the wing and cross over and head into the ship, or you can stand pat, or you can try to go along one of the lines, or just jump across. It's up to you. A couple different ways to go.
Well, if they're retreating, maybe are we just gonna let them go, or are we just gonna go after them? What's the plan?
Go after them.
Then I guess I'll try to cross over the wing.
Okay. All right. You get to the other side. You can't quite get in yet, given the like precarious footing and everything like that, and the fact that in the last round, Leva took the ship forward again, and so things are shaking around a little bit. All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right,
Is
Braxon.
this the next round? Or-
It's not. I'm the
Alright.
goblin leaders that you can't see are doing stuff that you can't see.
Shenanigans.
Totally shenanigans.
Okay, Braxon runs across the wing shouting, "To me!"
Unfortunately, you shout and there's no sound because you're now inside the range of the silence.
Perfect.
Does he know this?
He realizes.
No, you realize once you start speaking and there's no sound and you're not hearing anything else like your footfalls on the wing.
Cool. Okay, right. Can I catch up with any of the goblins running away from me?
Yes. You can make an attack on one.
Right. Ten.
What's your Thaco with that weapon?
Thaco is Age's Burden. Where are you? 18.
That's a hit. Roll for damage.
Uh-huh. 1d4 plus 3. 5 points.
Okay. That is a kill.
So, and then there were
Right.
2.
All right, Lafdul.
So,
oh, go ahead.
am I actually on their ship now? Still on our wing?
You're basically on the wing next to their ship. You could, like next round, you can move into their ship and see what's around. And Ockar's coming up right behind you.
Cool.
Was this the first time the hammer was used and actually hit?
I think
No.
he killed. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's killed a couple of other things in this round, in this battle. I think that this is the first battle in which it's. Well, no, you hit the stone face outside of Torlin's house, right?
Yeah. This is the first time it's killed people, I think.
Yeah.
So
And
it's not
funnily
this-
enough, because of what you're fighting right now, you can't see what it does.
Oh, it does something extra, does it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it does something
I'm
on his.
smashing him on the back of the head.
Kind of negates, anything else going on. But Lafdul, your turn.
Healing proficiency.
And this is the end for Sanctuary, right?
After this round, yeah.
Okay. All right, you saved another one of the crew.
That's 3 now.
No, but it's 3. Me too.
There's 2 who are down essentially.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, that's the second one he done, yeah. Right?
There's only 2 people I've saved.
All right, Yeldin, you can
And
see the 2 remaining goblins trying to make their way into their ship.
First, I'm going to try to shoot him.
Okay.
16.
That's a hit.
Seven damage, and
Alright.
I'm going to start moving along the wing.
All right, that'll forego your second arrow.
I'm going to use half my movement. Because it's my
just because of the
archery
nature of
mastery,
what's
I
going
can't-
on and everything like that, I'm just going to have that forego the second arrow.
Okay. I'll just use my full movement then.
You fire off an arrow at one of the goblins just as he's trying to crawl into a hatch. It slams right into the back of right into his back, and he slowly slides out of the ship and off into space, down to the gravity plane, and starts drifting away. All right, the ship's crew, they decide, barring that since they haven't gotten any orders yet, although they do see Ockar and Braxon heading over to the Porcupine, they're going to wait for orders. So you can give them orders. They're going to be waiting for Higgimus to give them orders, and they're going to start trying to help Lafdul bandage some wounds. So, Higgimus, your turn?
Oh, my turn?
Yep.
Oh, all right. I'll look over to where the crew is, and I'll say, "Help the wounded." And I guess Yeldin's still instructing those two there. The people that were using their swords and everything, I tell them to help the wounded, and then I will start across to the other ship.
Okay.
I'm heading across to the other ship as well. So.
All right. What did you give an issue an order to the archers before you went?
Yeah, I'll tell them to shoot the last goblin.
Okay.
Tell them to shoot anybody that pops up, any goblins that pop up.
All right. The last goblin is dead as the second archer's bowstring snaps.
Oh, he doesn't need the bow anymore.
All right. Higgimus, were you gonna issue an order to Private Runthus? He's kind of injured. He's kind of injured.
Tell him to try to get the ballista bolt loaded and ready just in case we need it.
Okay. He will do that, and he'll commandeer the archers to help him with that. All right, Leva. You can hear from the from up above decks that it sounds like your companions are heading over to the other ship now. By the way.
Yeah, that was my question. Whether I actually know that they've moved over.
You can actually see as the ship, so yeah, you can see that happening actually. In addition to hearing it.
So I slow down to come to a stop.
Okay. Alrighty, then in that case, we will go to the next round. Let me go ahead and remove the goblin crew since they're all dead. And I'm going to remove the ship's crew, archers, and the Giff expert.
And then put ballista crew, maybe?
It's going to be a few rounds before they can do anything, and there's a limit to what they could do unless you help them aim from inside the goblin ship.
Okay.
Oh, I just forget. No, I can do that next time.
Okay, I need to check something. So go ahead and everyone roll initiative. Your sanctuary is worn off now. Lafdul, I believe?
Yeah. Yes, there's 2 rounds left on silence, 1 round left on fairy fire, if it's still affecting anyone. If they're still alive.
The captain would still be affected.
Yeah.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yep.
I'm
Already done it.
bandaging the last guy. I don't know if I need a +3, but that's what I'm doing. I assume there's 1 left.
There are 2 left that you need to tend to. Alright, I need to see something. Okay. That's that.
Should I just roll my proficiency since I don't think anyone's
if you're not going to be doing anything like specifically this round, like going over to the other ship.
That's a fail.
Okay.
By 1.
All right. One of them is too far gone.
Nah. If I know that, I would have used a spell.
Well, can he still use a spell on him?
Realizing that he's going to die, where conventional magic normal means wouldn't work.
Yeah. All right. I'll let you.
Use a cure light wounds.
That'll be next round.
All right.
All right. Let's see. That is going to be. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing some
shenanigans.
Yes, yes, I am. They are absolutely shenanigans.